All right, there we go. Hi, there's Life Prepper here, and you got to overlook this. I had all this stuff pulled, so I'll be getting new dishes in 4 months. But what I want to talk about is overeating support group online here in YouTube. Stress eaters, depressant eaters, pain eaters, whatever. I would go from one extreme to another. I would stress eat, and I wouldn't even be hungry. I'm just eating out of stress. My pain. I have back problems and stuff like that. So when I'm in a lot of pain, I will eat. I will eat to not think about the pain. So when I'm depressed, I will eat. Finally, I had to come to terms with some things. I got most of my weight down. I was struggling with the last 100 pounds or whatever. And I says, something is causing me to swell up like a balloon. Something is causing me still gain weight. Exercising. I'm cutting my portion down. I'm eating better. I'm not starving myself to death because starvation diets is the worst thing to do. But nonetheless, I was in turmoil. So I was under a lot of stress. And it was easy to get back to stress eating. But I didn't want to do that. I finally had enough. So I started watching fat doctors and other things to help keep me going on my basic schedule, on my diet. The fact is that what happens to people as they continue to eat, whether it's physical, mental, whatever reasons, they start shutting themselves off. They start not wanting to socialize so much. Their physical health deteriorates. You start having other problems, blood pressure, diabetes, other things like that. So I had enough. I said, I've got to do something to get this weight down. And I'm even trying to get gastro band surgery approved for the purpose of reducing some of the pain I am in with my back and my knees. Not saying I want to sit here and feel sorry for myself. Not saying I want to give up. It's just I want that there in case I start stress eating again, in case I start pain eating again or depression eating again. I want to help keep this here under control for me health-wise. I want to get my blood pressure stable. I don't want to be a diabetic. I want to get my cholesterol back down. This is the first time I've ever had my cholesterol up in all these years. I have that uric acid I have to watch about. So there's a big list of things. I can't eat anymore that I was eating. I can't eat fried foods. Fish is really a no-no, but in moderation. Shellfish. Um, I love liver. Can't have liver anymore. But there's a lot of things that was causing me health-wise to be this and to constantly swell up and seem like I was gaining weight. And I love fried food, but I can't have that either. So the fried food, I had to start rethinking. So I had to start eating and cutting everything up and eating slower and smaller amounts to realize. And so when I get thinking, man, I'm going to just eat a half a cake because of stress, I go find something online or pull it up on my phone or whatever it is, call someone to help you get through it. It's not easy. It's not easy. So what this online overweight support group here on this here is what I want you to do. I want you to put down in the comments that you need someone else to help you get through the bad times. Maybe you just want to express your feelings and you need other people to talk to you. This is what this is about. Bad breakups, loss of loved ones. I did something a while back. I got dumped because I was ugly, fat, and disgusting. I was with this man all this time and he would not even touch me. I mean, everything else was great, but he wanted this and I was this. And even though I have a good heart and I stood by him through everything, it wasn't enough. Am I losing this weight for him? No, I'm doing it for me. I'm real self-conscious because all this is pulled, but I'm doing things to take care of myself. I've already had my colostomy. I've had all my teeth pulled. I'll be getting dentures. I'll be having my hand operated on. I'm trying to see if I can get the gastro band to get the rest of this weight down and keep it under control. So there's a number of things I want to do for me, and that's the problem. You've got to get to the point. You can try to do it for everybody else. You can try to do it for, well, he'll love me if I take this weight off because everything he says about me. Or she'll love me if I take all this weight off. Or, I'm doing it. My kids, people are mean to me and I'm going to do it for that reason. Or my health has just gotten so bad I'm going to have to do something. But then you always say, I need to, but you're not. So gastro bypass is a big to do. But if you're struggling, start watching some of these shows on YouTube or other channels, Fat Doctor, different things, and do something. I mean, I'm not saying this solves everybody. I'm not saying you're going to be a perfect 10. I'm not saying that your perfect soulmate's out there. Your soulmate could have been out there and he or she might have dumped you because you no longer could do the things that you used to be able to do. And maybe once you get back to being better, that soulmate may come back if it's God's will. Otherwise, keep going. So post online here, talk about your problems, share it with other people, and don't give up. This is a life prepper here. I want to be safe, be happy, and I will better when I get the injury. Bye.